In this tutorial today, we're going to look at how we can create this kind of beautiful Polaroid slide using Microsoft PowerPoint. So let's do it. Alright, as you can see, I have already created this beautiful slide for the purpose of this tutorial. But don't worry, we'll begin from the scratch. But before doing that, let's have a look at the design. There are 4 beautiful pictures that I downloaded from unsplash.com, and they are placed in some kind of rectangles, and there are some beautiful outlines, and as you can see, there is also some kind of shadow behind all these 4 pictures. And we also have a title, Polaroid slide design, and there is a line right below this title, and there are some couple of lines, some texts. You can definitely replace your text, you can definitely use your own text, and there is a little bit of fun that I did. I used these 5 small circles and I animated them. So to begin, let's go to this slide and hit enter to get a new slide, delete everything, because as I said, we'll begin from the scratch. So we have to bring 4 pictures. Let me show you one way to do it, and to do that I will go to this picture from file and bring a picture, for example this one. I can definitely edit it, crop it, and according to size that I need, and I can easily add picture border, picture format picture. I can go to this line and fill, then from the line I can choose the depth, for example 10, and I can go here and apply some kind of shadow, for example this one, offset center, and you can see we have our beautiful frames. And we can play with this transparency, for example 70%, and let's increase the blur to 20 points. And as you can see, the corners are not exactly corners, there's some kind of round. So we'll go to this line option, then choose join type. From here we'll choose this meter. Yeah, now we have these beautiful corners, but this is not the way to do it. Actually, let me show you why. Because if you delete this picture, everything is gone. You cannot replace pictures. Actually, this is not the way to do it. So there is a smarter way and there is a better way, and today I will show you how to do this so that you can change pictures anytime you want and any picture you want. So to do that, I will go to this view option, then go to slide master, click on it, and I will click here to add a new layout. So I will go here and insert a new layout. I will delete everything. So let's close this and check this footers and title. Now we have a fresh slide. So what we need to do now is we'll go to this insert placeholder, then go to this picture directly, then draw a rectangle. Yeah, don't worry, we will change the size later on according to, and we'll change the angle. But for now, let's delete this bullet and let's go to this home, then go to center, and from this align text, let's place it somewhere in the middle. Yeah, beautiful. So now we'll go to this font option and Lato, for example thin, and we will decrease the font size a little bit. This simply means that you can click here and you can your picture will just appear within this frame. But before doing that, let's go to this right click and format shape. Then first of all, we'll go to this fill, no fill, and from this line we'll choose a solid line and perfectly white. Let's increase the width to 10 points, as you can see, your background is white and the outline that we just added is also white, so you cannot see. So let me play with this effects. We go to effects to make it stand out. Let's go to this presets and use this offset center. You see, ladies and gentlemen, your outline just appears. But this is not the one that we want, so we'll go to this line option again and choose the joint type to meter. You see, we have it perfect corners. Now we'll go to this effect option again and we'll increase the transparency to 70%, and let's increase the blur a little so that you get a very nice view that I just applied. So let's increase to 20 points. So your placeholder image, placeholder picture, placeholder is ready, the first one. Now for this one, I'll go to this size and properties, go to this size and increase the size to 10.5, for example, 10.5 centimeter. And for the width, I will choose around 9.28 or 9.3 centimeter. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have to play with this rotation. From this rotation, we will choose to around 345 degree. Yep, the first image placeholder is ready. So let's place it right at the center. Now we need a couple of more. As you saw, we have 4 pictures, so we're gonna need 4 image placeholders. So let's just duplicate this by pressing Command D or Control D on your keyboard. Then place it right somewhere here, and let's decrease the size a little bit. So the length 8.8 centimeter, and the width should be, I think, around 8 or 7.9. Let's give it 7.9. Beautiful. As you saw, this image placeholder should be somewhat like this. So I think the rotation, from rotation, I used this 21 degrees. So perfect. Now just place it there. We need a couple of more rectangular shapes like this. So I'll just duplicate it once more and decrease the size a little bit. So this time I'll go to the size and properties, 7.7 centimeter length, and for the width it should be around 7 centimeter. For the angle, let's increase it to 355 or 356. Yep, beautiful. So let's place it somewhere right there. Yeah. And we need another one, so we'll just duplicate it. Yep. So now play with this size again. We'll go to this 5.25, and this one should be 4.8. Yeah, that's the one I used, maybe, if I remember it correctly. Now for the angle, let's give it around 50 degrees, so 52 degree. Yep. So now let's place it right somewhere here. So select all 4 rectangular shapes and click and pull it somewhere and place it somewhere in the middle. And decrease the size a little bit if you want. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, beautiful. Now let's save it and go to Slide Master and close it. Yeah, so go back to this one again. This is the slide that I wanted to work with. So I will now just go to this layout and bring that custom layout that I just created. Yeah, beautiful. So I'll click on this first one, for example, and choose this picture. That all these pictures that I saved on my download. So I'll select it, insert. You see your picture is already within the frame. We'll go to the second one, click here, and then we'll choose, for example, this black car, beautiful black car. Yep. For the third one, we'll click here and choose, for example, this what is that color? It's kind of gray. And this last one, I'll choose this red one. Yeah, beautiful. So you have already placed your pictures within your frames, and let's position it. If you're not satisfied with this position, cool. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have this text. So to save time, let's just copy everything and come here and paste. Beautiful. So what's left is we need to add some kind of animations. As you noticed, all these 4 pictures coming from 4 directions: left, right, top, middle, top, bottom. And before that, this title comes down from the top, and this line that you saw, it's coming from the bottom at the same time. So as soon as that happens, then this picture thing, this polarized thing happens automatically. Then this text appears, and after that, you know, these 5 little circles, they appear one after another, one after another, one after another. So we'll do that. So let's add some animations. Now that your design and texts and your pictures and everything is ready, we'll go to this animation tab. And first of all, we will apply animation to this heading. Yeah, so let's give it fly in and activate this animation pane. So this heading thing, we want it to start automatically, so with previous, and this one not from bottom, so it should come from the top, and smooth start and bounce end. And the duration, let's give it 1 second. Yeah. And for the line, let's select the line, this one also for flying in, and this one should occur with previous and from bottom. Yep. So smooth start and bounce end. Let's give it 1 second duration. Beautiful. Now for the first picture, we here, as I said, right after this title thing, we want this picture to come in. So we'll select the first picture and we'll choose this fly in. Fly in, we'll choose, select this one from this animation pane, picture holder 1, and this one should happen after previous and not from bottom. This one should come from the left. Smooth start, bounce end. So what I will do now is I'll select this picture, double click on this animation painter and come to the second one and paste the animation. I will do it for the third image holder 2 and for the fourth one 2. Now for the second one, I will click on this animation painter again to deselect, and for the second picture, this is the one. So I want it to come from right side, so right. This one, for example, coming from the top, and the last one, this red car, should come from bottom. Yeah. For all these 4, let's give it the duration 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. Cool. So the animation to your title, the animation to your picture is done. Now we'll select this text and let's choose this wipe animation, and not from the bottom. This one should occur after previous and from left, and the duration is let's give it 2 seconds. Now we'll apply animation to this to all these 5 little circles. So select the first one, we'll choose appear, and this should happen after previous. Let's zoom in a little bit. Choose this circle, go to this animation painter, double click on it, and click on the second one, click on the third one, paste on the fourth one, and paste on the fifth one. Click on this animation painter again to deselect. Now this oval, this first one after previous, but all these 4 should also occur after previous, but in between all these 4 I want them to delay for 0.4 seconds. Yep, so your animation is done. Now if we go to the presentation mode, let's see what happens. Yep, this is what I wanted. One thing is left, I guess. That is, I want this Polaroid text to wave a little bit. So I'll just go here and select this Polaroid only and go this emphasis effects, and from here go down, then I'll choose this wave. So wave, this one not so fast. I want it to occur after previous, and let's give it the duration to 1 second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our animation is complete. So let's see once again if everything is all right. Yep. Cool. So that's all for the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe my channel if you haven't, because I'm gonna come up with a lot more tutorials on PowerPoint and some other office programs. And also please turn on the bell icon so anytime I post a new tutorial you will be notified. And please also consider connecting me on my social websites like Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And see you again with another tutorial. Until then, ta-da.